Alrighty, we now have a bit of a chat about these track closures and what it means for you guys and what we can do to help keep them open. If you've been on social media recently, you should well be aware that Muriwai Beach and a couple of the other beaches around the Auckland area are currently being discussed as to whether they should be closed permanently to vehicles or not. Now this sucks. Being able to jump on the beach and go for a cruise is awesome, and it's a place to go where you can have a fish, surf, swim, hang out with the family, whatever it is, and to lose access to that would be pretty sad. Now this is not just Auckland, this is a common theme all over the country again and again, and as four-wheel driving has become more and more popular, you would have noticed that there are more and more articles in the media around four-wheel drivers going to places that they shouldn't and tearing things up that they shouldn't. Just because you have a four-wheel drive doesn't mean that you can tear up the dunes. Doesn't mean that you can leave the tracks and go and create your own ones just to make it slightly harder. If you want to go and do hard four-wheel driving, join a club. Honestly, go and join a club. They have access to a huge range of different levels of stuff for people, and you'll have a great time there without risking getting these places closed. Obviously, it's a very, very small subset of people who do cause the problems, but of course that is what gets seen, and regardless of whether or not it's one person or 100 people or 1,000 people, if one person who isn't a four-wheel driver sees it, the rest of us get marred with that, and it is an image problem. This is not an access problem, this is nothing else, this is an image problem. So what can we do to help keep these tracks open? Number one, go along to the meetings. Yes, submitting stuff online is good, going along to meetings even better. Don't go in there angry, don't go in there bitter, go in there with some compassion for where these people are coming from, and make your case very, very clearly as to why four-wheel drives and vehicles should still be allowed to access the beach. Number two, if you see people being a dick, dob them in. I know that's harsh, I know that sucks, but it only takes a few people to ruin it for everybody else. The beach is a public road. Shouldn't be doing skids there, shouldn't be doing donuts there. If you're on the tracks and you see people leaving them, if you feel brave enough, go and have a chat. Obviously, I don't recommend this if you don't. Otherwise, grab their registration, grab a photo, report it to DOC, report it to the police, and we can try and do something to stop these people from causing these issues and hold them responsible for their actions, because it is not okay that you leave the tracks. There's no need to. Number three, take your rubbish. Don't leave anything behind. If you can bring it in, you can take it out. There's no excuse to leave crap on the beaches, on the tracks, at our historical sites, or anything like that. There's nothing worse than jumping out of the truck, looking over the edge and going, cool, someone's dumped rubbish everywhere. And number four is just general respect. There's a lot of different people who want to use these tracks and beaches for very different reasons, and we all need to get along somehow. If you're cruising down the beach and there's a family of people walking, slow down. Just slow right down, or pull over and stop, wait for them to walk past, give them a wave, say hey, and then slowly take off again. If there's horses walking along the beach and you need to go past them, slow right down. Take it easy, just chill. If you're on a track and some motorbikers come the other way and it's going to be hard for them to stop, just pull over and wait. It takes 30 seconds, they'll be grateful, no one gets angry. Same for mountain bikers, just if you can, let them go. Respect the places we go. So hopefully, if all of us kind of play ball, don't be dicks, and enjoy the beaches and the tracks for what they are, we can keep these things open for future generations to enjoy, and we can keep going back there and visiting them and enjoying them. Please do your part to help. It sucks every single time I see something closed down, and it makes me feel sad. Cheers.